Shut up. I'm looking at like dumb things that.
Courtney, the lead singer of the sensational pop group Hole, is the best fuck in the world.
Yeah! I want a ringtone of that I'm the best fuck in the world. My northern accent, are you ready for it?
Go on.
Alright, Chris, how are ya? Alright, Courtney, how are ya?
It's not bad actually, is it?
He only plays it.
No, it's not yet, Miko. It's coming. It comes in the next thing. See that? It's, you know, you get your crazy on, you get well directed, and you go home. And if in rock and roll people think that it's like, yeah, woohoo, and there's way less rules, there's not. It's the same. I have a new thing. I have a buddy. I have a buddy.
A love buddy?
Not a love buddy.
A buddy,
you know,
buddy.
I can't say it, the word in the song.
Oh, I see what you mean.
That kind of buddy. Yeah.
So, but
Ish.
someone who deals with your wants and needs.
Yeah, like a fine wine and a dinner.
Do I know him?
You do know. Oh no, I'll tell you later. Not that again. That would be gross.
Peter Kay.
He nailed it. And boy, does he nail me. Peter K. Hubba. I'm so dissatisfied. Are you dissatisfied? Have you heard the word enough now?
I thought that was rather
I'm satisfied with
No,
that.
it's satisfying. So it's easy for me to come back because, well, I went out for a while and now I'm back. Whoop-de-doo. I don't even mind the word come back. I think it's fine. I went away, now I've come back. And...
In my blood is half Jewish, and in my blood is half German. I'm your fault! I wish
I had never taken drugs.
it's your fault. You have to deal with it. A German Jewess.
I promise.
I've never taken them again. I was never a big ass. I wasn't a really big ass to people. I was just pretty much a big ass to myself.
I want.
I know what I want. 890 credit score. Live audiences have changed since I was started, is they stopped moshing so much. For whatever reason, kids don't mosh anymore. I don't know what that's about. So it's good because I don't stage dive anymore myself. I'm too elderly, so. I do it right in New York, but I have a better infrastructure here, and you're here.
Okay, yes, I'm here.
I know, and I love that.
Yeah. You know I'm spoken for, though.
I love your wife, too.
Yeah.
I have such a crush on him. I'm so sorry.
I don't know when this happened, but people were telling me that you had to go to an emergency room because you had something in your ear. What was that? And you're all right now? You can hear me and everything?
Yeah, I can hear. I had. Oh, it's so embarrassing.
Would you rather we talk about something
No,
else?
I'll talk about it because
Okay.
it's just beyond. I was at my house and I was getting a massage, and by the way, Frances just called me Dr. Evil just now. My daughter just said, "Mom, you're reminding me a lot of Dr. Evil." She just, what is that? A 7-year-old with quotation marks. You're Dr. Evil.
I am.
Doll parts. The girl with the most cake. I don't know.
Okay, anyway, so I was getting a massage and this hippie lady poured hippie oil in my ear. And
Were you low?
I like to make him laugh. You're funny. No, like Hamlet.
You're down about a quart.
Like Hamlet's dad. She just poured it in my ear. It was the worst pain I've ever experienced in my entire life.
This was a mistake, or she did
It was
this?
an accident. And she poured this hippie oil in my ear, and it was the worst pain I've ever experienced, ever in my life.
Was it hot? Had it been warmed oil?
No, it was just this hippie oil, like fancy
Well,
hippie oil.
What is hippie oil?
Just, hippie oil, like stuff I get in the frankincense.
Like
the little
scented,
baby Jesus, frankincense, myrrh, that kind of thing. Oil. because it was kind of funny. So it went in my ear and it hurt so bad.
Yeah,
It hurt so bad.
yeah.
So we called 911 and the masseuse tried to split. Which was
Now, were
really
you
lame.
angry at the woman who had done this?
Yes, I went out. I tried to pray. I was so much pain. I tried to pray, and then I just started calling her head, and then that worked. That made me feel better. I
He's
heard
now
you.
my hearing's
I
on the
heard
blink.
You, Kat. I heard you. And that worked. So they came and they got me, and my face was covered. I was screaming. I was in the fetal position at the end of my driveway, and they loaded me into
No,
the
let me ask
ambulance.
you a
And they
question.
said,
Wait,
"No,
wait a
let me
minute.
finish."
Wait,
And
wait,
no,
wait, wait.
no, no. And they said, "Look, it's Courtney Cox." And so I get to the emergency room. My face is still covered because I'm screaming. Dave, I want to finish this.
But I have just one question. I think it'll help.
Okay.
Did you try like that?
Yeah. It didn't work.
No, that didn't help at all.
So I get to the
Okay, I'm
emergency
done- I'm
room.
done interrupting. Go ahead.
I get to the emergency room and I'm screaming louder than anybody there, and they think I'm Courtney Cox, and they keep saying that. And there's only room for one, I guess. And so then they start giving me, painkillers. Really good painkiller. Haven't had these in years. It's been years for me. And they're like, no, don't give her to. She's on Friends. She'll overdose. And I just scream, that's impossible. I can't overdose. So finally I get really comfortable. And I turn my head and the doctor goes, oh, it's you. No wonder you didn't overdose. And then I promised them all, I was so stoned on this stuff, I promised them all Springsteen tickets. I don't know Springsteen. I had to make good. I'm like,
Very nice.
Skinny little bit. It's a Lord. Praying for some. Skinny little bit. I'm going downstairs to see the lady.